Hello guys, welcome to another one of my case clicker videos here. Today I want to complete a few collections, namely some foil stickers. But before doing that, a lot of you guys have asked how you find like capsules and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you guys now before doing that. So when you click on cases, I'm just gonna use my mouse there. By the way, if you see my mouse here, and you should, because I'm recording it, it's not because I'm playing on my computer, I'm playing on my iPhone, but I did upload a video showing you guys how I mirror this to my computer so that I can record it. So under the cases option, you have navigational links at the top that can move you between different categories of things you can open. The next one is collections. This is where you find some of the cool stuff, such as the cobblestone collection, gods and monsters, and those two give you the dragon lore and the Medusa. So I really like that. As you can see, I did 483 cases of cobblestone, and I did 945 of the gods and monsters, and I have 50 of each now because I completed the collections and got rewards. But where it says open package for me, you will have a buy button that allows you to buy one of the packages, and then you click buy again to buy a key, and then you can open it. That's one way of getting them. I'll show you the other. Continuing here with the navigation options, these are souvenirs, by the way, if you don't know that. These are souvenirs, so the achievements related to completing souvenir collections, opening souvenirs, the collections are the souvenirs. I believe they're related to specific maps in CSGO. So moving on, we have the sticker capsules, and same deal really. Only you don't need keys to open these. And the sticker capsules are where you find the very important challenges and legends stickers that a lot of people, including myself, use for the jackpot system. Just to show you guys how much I've been doing this, 1172 challenges. Yeah, I don't have the collection right now because I sold a lot of the cheap stuff, but it is completed, as you can see. The legend's not as fun really, but the Titan here is also a high-end sticker, but I do believe that the challenges gives you more bite for the buck. But this is the same deal. I'm just going to open a community capsule for now to show you guys how it works. It's the one right here. So you just click on the buy button. Once you have that, you now own one capsule. You can see that here. Then you need to buy a key to open it. So you do that by tapping again, and then you tap to open, and you have this stuff. So there are achievements and experience to be gained by completing each and every one of these collections. So it's a good idea, and I'm going to show you guys under the mission link where you can see your rank, and completing any collection anywhere gives you 1,000 experience points, so that can really boost your rank. Anyway, moving on with the arrow key here, we have autographs, and autographs appear to be pretty crappy value-wise, but again, there are achievements and stuff like that. And what I'm going to be doing in this video today is to complete the last foil autographs I have, because I want to complete it all really. So I'm doing them like one at a time. So anyway, this is the same deal really. Let me just buy one to show you guys. The Group B foil 2015 here. I hit the buy button. No keys required, so you just hit the open capsule, and then you get a draw, just as with the cases. Just like that. So moving on a bit here with the arrow up there, we go back to cases. So that is how you navigate in the things that you can open. If you can't open stuff, you need to go on the upgrades and buy an upgrade for it, and most of that is related to your account level, mine being the global elite, and you upgrade this as you open cases in the game. Then you can buy upgrades to new cases, and I do believe you need to open 1,400 cases in order to reach the global elite rank or account level. So yeah, let's just go in on the missions here. I mentioned rank, and you can see this here is my current rank, Master Sergeant 4. And you level up when you get 5,000 experience, and in order for me to do that I need to complete 2 additional contracts. So let's just go in and do that, really, just to show you guys how that works. So heading into equipment here, just gonna filter this and just make sure I don't have any of the good stuff, so that I don't really... Okay, I sold all that stuff. Well, let's try here. I don't have anything there. Let's try there. Okay, so I have some stuff here. Let's just see what the cheapest I have is. That's pretty pricey for the cheapest stuff. So there are some things here that you can't really combine. We talked about that yesterday. I did anyway in a video. But another very cool thing was that I got a lot of feedback on it, so I can actually right now show you guys some new stuff. So looking at the night here, like that, contracting that. That's always a fun thing to do. And why is that a fun thing to do? Well, it's a fun thing to do because it gives you a dragon law. So approved. Let's see what we get. Field tested. Very, very nice stuff. So yeah, that was cool, but not what I wanted to show. What I did want to show you guys is the hot rod here. So I talked about yesterday that like the hot rod, you know what, let's not do it with the hot rod. The masterpiece, just because I think I have enough. Signing a contract gives an error. Nothing happens because there are no items above it in the tier in the collection they belong to, so you can't contract 10 of those. But I got an amazing comment stating that if you pretty much, instead of going all in with the masterpiece here, you leave one out, and then you can put in some other thing like a Poseidon, then you can sign a contract. So the only thing this can become now is a Medusa. So you can use these useless items as fodder in the jackpot, or you can combine it with other items from other collections and really narrow down your options like that. So the Medusa and the Dragon Law that I just showed you guys are whoa, crazy sound, like probably the best items you can get in the game, at least from what I have seen. So I completed the mission here, I ranked up. Not sure if you guys saw it all, but you can also see once I get hold through here to my phone. Come on, this is the Reflector 2 app that is giving me problems. So as you can see now, under upgrades I have an exclamation mark. So for completing that mission, let's go in there first. I ranked up to Master Sub. You can't see it yet. Come on. Sometimes I need to really do mojo with my fingers and arms. So as you can see now, I ranked up here. This gives me a reward. Let's just grab that, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is that for ranking up, I now got a new upgrade. So now I can get more per second. So ranking up gives you upgrade options, just as leveling up, as in going towards Silver Elite, gives you upgrade options. So many things you do in the game gives you new options. I also had a question, why do I have more per tap than other people that are Global Elite? That probably has to do with the fact that I have been tapping so much. Let's just look into the statistics here. It says somewhere. Money clicks 823,000. So that has given me achievements. can see the achievements here. Often achievements lead to upgrades as well. Some of them do anyway. So if we just scroll a bit here, you can see that where do we have it? Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Yeah, some things for tapping, blah 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 blah. Here we have the coin tapper. So the coin tapper gives you a golden finger upgrade, as far as I have seen. So that gives you an increased earning per tap. That gives you an upgrade option that increases your per tap earning. So for clicking 100, 250, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, and 15,000 times. But that's that's not really all. We have also the critical tapper that unlocks critical upgrades, meaning that you get a higher chance to get twice the value when you tap. So a lot of those as well. And then we have the elite coin tapper, and those are the ones that I guess very few have, because many don't play the game by clicking like I do. So for tapping 250 times, for tapping 500,000 times, for tapping 750,000 times, you get achievements. So as you can see, a lot of different achievements here. Not all of them give you unlocks. A lot of them don't, but some of them do. And if you want to get like everything in the game, then you need to make sure that you also get the upgrades that are related to the different achievements. So you can see I have a lot of them here, and the reason why I'm just browsing through them here is also, if you guys are starting out with the game, you can really see that there are so many things you can do in this game. You can also see them down here. There's elite coin tapper for tapping 1,000,000 times, stuff for 25 missions, blah blah blah. Played 1,000 jackpots, losing a lot of jackpots. Case tappers, missions, a lot of stuff. So do the different achievements that match up with how you play, and you will also unlock things. So I know I'm sidetracking a little here, but I really want to try to share as much of the information I get back to you guys, hoping that it will make the game even more enjoyable for you. So the last thing I wanted to show you guys is the other way that you can buy cases, capsules, and so forth, and that is of course in the shop link here. So in the shop you can buy different kinds of things. There are bonuses, but once again you can use the arrow keys to navigate into cases and buy the different cases you have unlocked. And I have a few things I want to share here actually. Clicking again here, we go to capsules. So for instance here you can just buy the different, like the 2014 challenges. You can see I have 150 of those. If we go to the next, we have the collections. This is where we have the cobblestone, gods and monsters, where you can get Medusa and Dragon Lore, all the way down here. You do need to have them unlocked first, and that comes by playing the game. Autographs. This is what I'm going to be doing today, and I'm just going to take this opportunity to show you guys something that I just learned today. So far when I've been buying stuff, I've been tapping like this fast on the buttons, trying to buy a lot of things because I haven't found a batch buying option, and my game just stalls completely. But I found out the fastest way to buy anything. I'm just hoping it's the group B foil I'm going to do now, one here. It is to hold down your finger on the button. You can't buy faster than that, so this is pretty much buying as fast as you can. Whereas if you tap a lot of times, the game really stalls, which is a major bummer. So anyway, moving on again from the autographs, up here we have keys. So you may have noticed when you open these different cases and stuff like that, you need a key. They cost $250. That's just how it is. You can buy like a random case key for $180. You can get a free key. Probably need to watch an ad. I haven't tried that, but if you buy the keys here, then you don't need to buy them when you open the cases until you run out of keys. So for the capsules, you can also buy keys, and these are more general. As you can see, there are just 2 for CSGO capsules and for community capsules. So moving on again here with the link up in the corner there, we go to paid bonuses. So this is spend your money stuff. So that's pretty much all the stuff that I just felt like I really wanted to show you guys before going into what I really wanted to actually do in this video, and that is to open and hopefully complete the Group B foil 2015. So as you can see, I don't have a lot of them. I just opened the one, and if you're wondering how do I see this, then it is by tapping on the image related to what I'm going to be opening. So I'm thinking let's just talk no more really about anything else than this, and yeah, jump into it really. The autographs are rarely worth it. You want to get them because you want to get them to complete the collection, not because you want to get more value. Not from what I've seen anyway. The way that you can get more value is by completing the collection pretty fast. If you're lucky, then you get 50 free, and that will give you additional balance, but that is really about being lucky. So some of these have been pretty nasty for me to complete some of these autographs. The first ones are super easy, so if you're starting out playing, go the stickers, do the autographs, complete the collections so that you get the experience points, so that you rank up, unlock more upgrades, and get some free coins. That's a suggestion from me anyway. Oh goody. So this doesn't get frustrating until you need one, and you just do it 100 times without it coming. One thing that I experienced from these is that there is no rarity. It doesn't matter if things are at the bottom or the top. At least that's how it has been for me so far. It's like if you need the last one on the list, normally you would know I get it pretty fast because it's not that rare, but here they all have the same rarity, making it super frustrating. Like you have the same chance to get each item every time. So that's also a bit of a bummer really, but at the same time it makes it different than the other things, and I do think that is cool as well. So. But the fact that there is no good stuff for doing this, no real value, nothing you can use it for in the game. It doesn't give you like a permanent bonus of any kind. That's really a shame, I think. But yeah, that's just me. Alrighty, so let's see where we are. Completed. We need 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Need 8, so I'm just going to be buying these one at a time. I'm not going to be checking each time, and I'm not going to be focusing on what name I need. So I'm just going to be really buying these. And this is because I want this collection for the sake of seeing if I can level up further, if I unlock more things in the game, that sort of things. But it's not like when you open the case, you're hoping for the Dragon Lore, right? This is not that kind of an opening, because you can't get anything cool. There is nothing cool to get here. That's my personal opinion. You guys are more than welcome to think differently about it, of course. I'm not trying to decide the rights and wrongs. Okay, so this is pretty expensive. I haven't really noticed that. Well, pretty expensive, 21 bucks, and you pay 5.50. So I guess that's a good thing. So perhaps, and hopefully I am wrong about this, perhaps there are autographs in here that are worth a crazy amount. If you guys know any of these autograph collections that have something you really want to farm towards, please do let me know. I am always looking for new cool things to put into the jackpot. I guess that's what it comes down to, really. But anyway, I'm going to be finding out, since I will be completing these 3 foils today. I'm going to be doing it in 3 different videos, mostly because I did a lot of talking in this video at the start, and I haven't been uploading stuff yet, and I really want to get my videos out there to you guys. And why do I want to do that? Why do I want to get my videos out to you guys? For the first time ever, guys, I have experienced something amazing at YouTube, and that comes down to you guys. If I have a question, you come answer it the best you can. If somebody has a question and post it as a comment to the video, you guys post an answer either to me or to the others, and I can share it back. And that is why I am so eager to get videos back to you guys, to the rest of you, with information that has been shared, that I've found in the comments, because this is us helping each other enjoy the game more. This is not, watching somebody go scream nuts crazy, act out on a video. This is not somebody being strategically perfect at playing some kind of game like World Championship crazy. This is so much more than that, because this is people helping each other with a thing we have in common that we like, and that's why I'm so eager to share back. So, I mean, really, guys, thank you so much for that. That is amazing, and I mean that. But I also have no coffee. Okay. So now we reached that point where I'm curious. I need Dennis, Bondic, Markelov. Okay. Dennis, Bondic, Markelov. 3 left. So now it's interesting for me to look at it, because there are so few I need. I hope I will be able to remember the names: Dennis, Bondic, and Markelov. But it really depends on how fast I get them. Especially because I don't really know any of the teams or players as a fan and stuff like that. But I mean, Dennis is something that's a name I can relate to. Oh man, that was Bondic, right next to where we were. But I mean, I haven't opened anything close to a decent amount of these capsules, so as you guys saw with the gods and monsters, I mean, if it takes 1,000, I do 1,000, but I do think it's a bit more cool doing 1,000 when you hope to see something crazy pants and not just this stuff here. But I want it all. But I only need 1 of each. It's the truth. Yeah, be like that. I wanted to try to do these these foil groups in normal speed, pretty much just for variety. Personally, I really enjoy making the high-speed videos because I feel that I can share the action without spending too much of your guys' time. So it's not because I don't want to do that with the autographs. It's also just like I got a comment stating it was getting a little redundant with the same background music, and I absolutely agree with that. I do have YouTube's free music directory to work with. I don't put in things that I'm not allowed to use. And I do want to explore it even more to find new background music to add, but Bondic! Yeah, low value, but closing in, what I was saying is that exploring the YouTube directory of free music is also something that takes time, and it's something I will be doing more and more, trying to also find perhaps music that I feel is more suited or more general interest background music. But it's something I want to do in between trying to answer questions, reading feedback from you guys, all those things that playing games, recording videos, being a dad, managing the university, stuff like that. All the small stuff, really. So it is a priority for me, but not a high priority. Like today, I don't have that much time, and I really want to use it to play and read and reply comments and stuff like that. So what are we down to? Dennis. No. Markelov. Dennis and Markelov. Come on, Dennis and Markelov. You come do it. No, it was right there. Even though this is a bit more fun to get. I actually didn't prepare an account balance for this because, as you guys saw, I have sticker capsules. I'm grinding. I have been grinding a little at the university towards the jackpot. So all the money I made yesterday, the 45,000, I pretty much bought capsules for that. And yeah, I opened most of them already. Really? Wow. Come on, give me Dennis. Dennis. Oh yeah, come on there. I was just hoping it would pass even further, you know? Do you guys know how the values of these are determined? Is it by how many people have found, or is it like the most popular player has the highest value? And does it change? After the update, could the prices be much different than what they are now? That would be cool to know. So if you guys know anything about that, I would definitely love to hear it. Dennis. No. This time for sure. Dun. Or not. Nope. Not this time. I have a feeling it's gonna be in 2 times. I knew it wasn't gonna be this time. So it's not gonna be this time either, but I can't really just skip this time. I mean, I have to open it. It's like, you know, there are these 3 scratch cards, right? And the bottom one is the one that you win in. That's how I mean, so it wasn't this time either. I knew that. But this one, this is where it happens. The thing is, I didn't lose anything by saying it, and if I was right, it would be like kind of cool in a lame way, I know, but still. Yeah, we only have the fun we make ourselves, or the fun that we get from games. Yay! Oh, come on. Really? Really? You're gonna be like that? So as you can see here, no real, I mean, it's not like we have a gradient going from gray to red in the difficulty rating of getting these, but they are not appearing equally frequent. For instance, this guy Dennis, he's hiding. It's like sold out, really. Would be cool, right, if they could be sold out. Like, you can't get this one today. You can only get Dennis during Wednesdays. Okay. That would be a nice feature, actually. But you would have to know it for it to be cool, so that you could do it. Yeah, I needed you like 4 times ago. I don't need you anymore, Bondic. Give me Dennis. Or was it Markelov? I even said the name, and then it was the next one. I managed to remember the name, so gimme. Like this Coldzera. I'm getting that a lot. Is that because it's just more common? Or is it like a really bad, good player? If you know what I mean? Nothing. Nothing. I'm taking the red spinning pen now, and it is not because I'm in a red mood, or because I want to see the red autograph. Reddish. Not the ones you eat, the radishes. That's not what I meant. Yeah. So I do feel there's some kind of color-wise attraction to this. And in case you guys are sitting out there and you're like, is he crazy? Is he completely stupid? Color attraction, what is he talking about? He has a red spinning pen and the sticker is clearly, I don't know, brown or reddish green or something. Then yes, I am. But not just that, I am a red-green colorblind. And red-green colorblind means that some colors that have red in them, I can't distinguish them when they are close to something green. So with this stuff here, I can't really see the difference between a green, red, brown, that stuff background in the skins. Also if they are close to each other, so or if the skin or the autograph has like both red and green in it, stuff like that. this was what I was waiting for. $1.81. So we just have Markelov left, I believe. Alright, so I just needed to stop talking about Dennis. Then he came. So this is like with the Harry Potter. We just we don't mention the name. It didn't help. I just saw the M. And I was super excited. Oh, it's an M word. Look, it's a word with M. Yeah, go to sleep, man. Another word with M. There is no M in this word. Not even a single one. Useless. A useless non-M word. Wow. Can hear it, kid. If you guys are wondering why I don't live stream that much, then it's because I think I've paused and restarted this video like 7 times. Hope you guys haven't noticed too much, but that's life with 4 kids, and I really don't want... I have my priorities at home, so I try to share the way that I can the best, and this is really what works best for me. And every once in a while I try to live stream as much as I can, guys, but you know, life. So anyway, moving back here to getting that M word that I shall not pronounce. We don't say his name. Don't jinx it, don't jinx it. It was a happy one. I mean, it's always good to get a happy one. Done with this color now. Just because I can. Wow. Wow. That was, yeah. I mean, if you're a noob like I am, you probably shouldn't be sitting with your spinning pen when you're recording, but this is my me time, so this is also where I can try to build up my muscle memory in my fingers for this. It's not really where I'm practicing new things, but just making sure that my fingers don't forget the basics. Oh, so now Dennis is part of the team, right? Yeah, now he's part of the team. He's like, hey, did you need me? Go away. Go away, Dennis. Been there, done that, man. Well, it's an M word, but not the right one. Not the right one. The wrong one. Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. It's just the cavalry with the wrong foil pictures. Another M word. How lovely. I love these M words. Come on. Something that ends with off. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. Nope. That was not it. So as you can see, guys, with without having anything crazy expensive to farm towards, nothing amazing that you hope to see in regards to value, jackpot, stuff like that, the autographs are a bit of a bummer so far anyway, and I do think that once the trading comes online, you guys are going to be able to complete these pretty easy, because there appears to be no like super rare things. It's pretty much just a luck thing from what I've experienced with the other collections so far. So if you sit in with like 10 of one, it's no problem to trade them away, because they pose no value for you. But for somebody that's missing that one, just going over and over here, because it comes down to time more than it comes down to value. Because doing the openings in this game is a timey process. It's not like you can't just batch open 100 and then it will show you the 100 stickers you have. You really invest your time in these openings, and I mean, I could be farming Dragon Laws now, I could be doing jackpots, but I'm doing these foil stickers instead, and it takes the same time. So you really need to want them. You really need to want the collection, and I do want all collections. I want to explore all of that. I do hope additional achievements and upgrades are added in the update once it comes. You guys playing on the Android that already have it, if you have stuff to share, information. Oh yeah, just like that. Boom. 104. So complete the collection. As you can see, 1,000 experience. So you need to complete 5 things to get a new level, new rank, to be more precise. But yeah, that's not really what I'm doing in this video. I already did that, by the way. But that was the Group B foil, and going to move on to the D and A while this is uploading. So hopefully once YouTube is done chewing on this, I will be having the next video ready for you guys if you are interested. As always, thank you very much for watching, and please do leave your thoughts, comments, suggestions down below. Thanks for watching.